Now, your Storm Track 3 weather rate forecast.
A wintry mess is tracking just to our south across Oklahoma and Texas this afternoon. A mix of snow and freezing rain. Main story across the south. This will clip our area as we head towards tomorrow. But today we're only seeing a few light flurries across portions of the Sunflower State. Some out in southwestern Kansas as well as in the portions of south central Kansas as well and out towards the southwest. If we zoom in here, we can see where a few flurries tracked through earlier this morning near McPherson off towards Hutch as well. But in southwest Kansas, we're seeing more prominent snowfall tracking through the Dodge City area as well as in Garden City. We can actually see a few of those flurries on our Garden City Skyview camera. It's just some light snowfall moving through the region. Temperatures, though, tell the main story as we head into the afternoon hours. 6 degrees currently, winds out of the north continuing to pull in the colder air, and our feels like temperatures when we factor in the wind chills feeling more like -7 degrees in Garden City this afternoon. -8 with wind chills up in Colby, 3 degrees with wind chills here in Wichita, 2 in Pratt. And these cold temperatures hang on with us overnight into our Tuesday morning, and that is why wind chill advisories remain in place through tomorrow. And that is because our feels like temperatures are going to be closer to -15 degrees across much of western Kansas. So another very cold night on deck as we continue on towards the middle of the work week. But we are tracking the potential of some snowfall for Tuesday. But before we get there, we have a beautiful day today with mixes of clouds and sunshine. Temperatures, though, on the colder side, only warming into those lower 20s. And then tomorrow, or overnight, we're back into the teens. So going to be a cold day, maybe not a day to walk your dog for very long, but like Zeke here, we're all celebrating that Chiefs win from yesterday. Overnight, we're going to be seeing cloud cover break apart, giving way to clearer skies for the start of Tuesday, but you can see where we start to see that wintry weather pushing towards the Oklahoma-Kansas state line. As we head towards the later half of Tuesday into the late morning and the afternoon, we start to see that moisture push into south central Kansas with some bands of light snowfall as well as freezing rain tracking into the Sunflower State, but just as quickly as it moves in, it'll be moving out by the afternoon and overnight, leaving us with clearing skies and winds struggling to come back out of the south, helping us to warm up as we continue on into the second half of the work week, which is a much welcome sight compared to the cold temperatures we're feeling today. Clear skies lead us into Wednesday, and temperatures eventually push back above freezing, but today, unfortunately, the entire state still in the freezer. Single digits in Goodland this afternoon, but the lower teens expected across much of western Kansas. Highs for the central portion of the state really only pushing into the 20s. We start that gradual warming trend as we head into tomorrow. 30s expected with that light snowfall possible here in south central Kansas, but pushing into the 40s for Wednesday and Thursday, back above freezing. And eventually we inch into the 50s by the weekend. North central Kansas will be cold also today. 20s for our highs, single digits expected overnight, breaking past that freezing mark tomorrow and staying in the 40s for the rest of the work week. Eventually, we push back to the 50s as we head into the weekend. For those in southwest Kansas, colder today, 16 degrees for our high, 5 degrees expected overnight, but out of the freezer we go as we head towards the weekend. 40s for Thursday, 50s by the time we look towards Friday. Northwest Kansas will see plenty of cloud cover today with temperatures pushing into this double digits and then back into the negatives as we head overnight. But temperatures will slowly warm into the 30s by Wednesday, 40s as we head towards Friday and Saturday, making for a much warmer forecast for the weekend. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up after the break.